A parliamentary hearing has begun into the feasibility of undergrounding power lines for the massive HumeLink renewable energy project. It's heard that putting the lines underground instead of overhead is much cheaper than first thought.
It's been 2 months since farmers opposing HumeLink's overhead power lines lost their fight, but now a parliamentary committee is discussing whether overhead lines are indeed the best and cheapest option.
Government used their numbers previously to block a lot of the evidence from being considered in the report.
The new Select Committee had its first hearing in Parliament. Experts were invited to the bench to deep dive into previous evidence, including details on cost.
However, that there will be cases where the additional capital costs of using underground cables can be justified, considering the benefits that could be realised at that particular location or for that particular project.
The HumeLink project will connect the Snowy 2.0 to the grid and ensure an increase of renewable energy to New South Wales. Undergrounding is the preference for local communities who are concerned about bushfire risks and environmental impacts that come with overhead lines.
They're trying to push this, it's too late to do it now. As Dr. Joe McGirr said in the last inquiry, it is never too late.
The member for Wagga is backing residents.
The estimates now are about 1.5 times the cost. That's not 10 times the cost, which was what everyone originally thought of. It's 1.5 times the cost. But the transmission of the energy is faster and more efficient.
The committee remains dedicated to determining the right solution, not the cheapest.
What we want to do now is use this time to test the evidence, to see whether there is a more viable, a more cost-effective way of undergrounding these lines.
Marla Summer, 7 News.